The law of attraction. The law of attraction simply states that it is the ability to attract into our lives whatever we are focusing on. It's believed that regardless of age, nationality, or religious belief, that we are all susceptible to the laws which govern the universe, one of which being the law of attraction. It's the law of attraction which uses the power of the mind to translate whatever is in our thoughts and materialize them into reality. In basic terms, all thoughts turn into things eventually. If you focus on negative doom and gloom, you will remain under that cloud. But if you focus on positive thoughts and have goals which you aim to achieve, you will find a way to achieve them with massive action. So, how can you exercise the law of attraction to achieve your goals? Think about it like this. Our focus at one point used to be laser pointed on something very specific, and at some point in time we got discouraged from keeping our focus so narrow. Usually there are influences in our environment and the people and their intentions and the intentions of the people in the environments in which we are in. We're heavily influenced by those intentions and those people, and it changes our focus from being a laser point to being fluorescent. We feel the need to focus on so many different things that other people are interested in to remain relevant. And then we attract into our lives more opportunities and more people who not only has that same fluorescent focus on just about anything that seems to be trending or popular or worthwhile, but those people also encourage you to keep that fluorescent focus on the things that they think you should be interested in. So using the law of attraction, what you have to do is laser point your focus on some specific goals, specific interests, and specific environments, specific people. And the more and more that you laser point your focus on those specific people, just like you would a specific car, the more you're going to see and realize specific opportunities related to what you're currently focusing on. So if you are the kind of person that says, oh man, I just saw a Dodge Challenger today, or let's say a Jeep Grand Cherokee, a 2017 Jeep Grand Cherokee. I saw one for the first time today, and that is the car that I want. I love it so much. Even though today was the first time you saw that car, it's been on the street all around you. And because you consciously recognize that that car existed today, starting today and tomorrow and every other time you drive on the street, it's going to be hard for you not to notice that car. So you're consciously noticing certain attitudes, certain traits that people have, certain interests that people have, certain trends that are, relevant to what everyone else in society seems to be talking about. You notice more and more of it because you're shining some of your light on those. And when you shine a fluorescent light, you see so many things, so many different things that, you may be looking for something specifically in a room, but because the light is shining on everything, you have to, pick through everything that you see to try to find that one thing that you're looking for, right? So imagine if you turned on a light in your room and you're looking for, let's say, a book. And when you turn that light on, instead of it turning on as this big fluorescent light that's shining and illuminating an entire room, it turns on as like a laser and it points directly to the book. All right, so you're going to go directly to that book. You're going to see that book like it's the only thing in the room, if that's the way that the light turns on, right? You go and flip the switch and the laser points directly towards the book. That's all you're going to notice. You flip the switch and a fluorescent light bulb illuminates the entire room. You're going to notice the entire room. So with the law of attraction, you've got to focus on the goals that you want to achieve, the people who also want to achieve those goals. You've got to focus on the content that is directly related to those goals. You've got to focus on the specific, products or services that you are interested in. And eventually you'll have that product, you'll have that service. If you focus on a specific pair of shoes for long enough, eventually you're going to come across the money that you need to buy it. And because you've been focusing specifically on those shoes, when you have the money in your hands, there's no question, I can afford those shoes. I'm going to go and get them today. You're going to take action because you focused on those shoes for so long, right? You've got to do the same thing with people, with opportunities, with environments. You've got to do the same thing with your life. The law of attraction states that if you assume that it's already yours, eventually it will be. But you can't just, say today, this car, this Jeep Grand Cherokee is mine, even though you don't have it yet. You can't just say today, this Jeep Grand Cherokee is mine and expect to have it. You've got to say this every day. That Jeep Grand Cherokee is mine. Every day you wake up, every night that you go to sleep, every time you take a break, every time you get food, every time you get on your phone, every time you get on your computer, every time you walk through a door. Actually, this is a really great practice. Every single time you walk through a door, you've got to say some affirming phrases that conditions your subconscious mind to believe that that which you're talking about is actually true. So use this practice every single time you walk through any door. It could be a bedroom door, a bathroom door, the front door to your house, the back door to the backyard, or to the deck, or to the porch, or to wherever. Every time you walk through any door, say to yourself, I am so happy to having a net income of over $1 million a year. I'm so happy to be financially secure, and I am so happy to own my house, my 4-bedroom house that my family is living in, that I paid for. Something along those lines. I am so happy to be able to financially support and mentally support other people through their journey to success. I'm so happy that I have a great group of friends around me, and a incredible group of like-minded individuals who are supporting my goals. Even if you don't have those yet, use those affirmations to condition your subconscious mind to believe that it's already yours. Assume that it's already there in your life, and do this long enough. Practice this every day until it becomes a habit to maintain those beliefs, to maintain the confidence, to maintain the ambition, to maintain the drive, to continuously take actions that are going to lead you towards actually achieving the goals that you've set for yourself. First, you can start with micro beliefs. Assume that you've already got, $6,000 in the bank. If you have $300 today, say, I'm so happy that I have $6,000 saved. Even if you don't, start with some small micro goals and then work your way up to bigger affirmations. And use the law of attraction to attract physical things like, a set of speakers, a car, or even people into your life. Mark this lesson as completed. I'll see you in the next one.